Hello friends, welcome to our channel Easy Shorts of Learning. Today's video is on redemption of preference shares. In this video, we take another example which is very important from your examination point of view, where the company faces crash crunch or shortage of funds. Now, how the company arrange these funds, do the redemption, and after redemption, how they prepare balance sheet. Now, first we understand the example. Here the balance sheet of S Limited is given as at 31st March 2021. Now this is the closing balance sheet, and under equity and liabilities we have 90,000 equity shares of rupees 50 each. Now 50 is the face value, and we have equity share capital of 45 lakh. In redeemable preference shares we have 13,000 10% redeemable preference share of rupees 100 each. Now they are fully paid up and called up. Now if the preference shares are partly paid up, in our previous video we see first we have to convert them into fully paid up, then we do the redemption process. Here the preference shares are fully paid up and we have nominal capital of preference share, that is 13 lakh. Under reserves and surplus we have free reserves in surplus account of 9,60,000, and under current liabilities we have sundry creditors of 11,30,000. Under assets we have non-current assets in which we have plant and investment, and in current assets we have bank balance of 6,20,000 which we can use for the redemption of preference shares. In additional information, preference shares were redeemed on 1st April 2021 at a premium of 10%. Now the company gives premium at the time of redemption, and premium is the extra amount other than the nominal capital of preference shares. Here our nominal capital is 13 lakh rupees, and 10% is the premium which the company pay at the time of redemption. So 10% of 13 lakh is 1,30,000. So the company pay 14,30,000 to its preference shareholders. Now how the company arrange these funds, because the company's bank balance is very low, that is 6,20,000. For this, to finance the redemption or to arrange these funds, company do to finance part of redemption from company's funds, subject to leaving a bank balance of 2,40,000. Now this is the problem, because the company's bank balance is already very low, and the company says that we cannot use 2,40,000 out of 6,20,000. So the company bank balance is 6,20,000, and we cannot use 2,40,000. So the amount which is available for the redemption of preference share is only 3,80,000. The company also sell all the investments for 3 lakh rupees. Now the investment book value is 3,70,000, which the company sold at a loss of 70,000. And here P&L account is represented by surplus account. So when the company sell investment as a loss, then we debit the surplus account, and our general entry is for selling the investment is bank account is debited. So our entry is bank account debit. We get 3 lakh rupees from sale of investment. Now the surplus account is debit because we incur a loss of 70,000 and we sold the investment. So the investment account is credited, and our entry is investment to investment account with 3,70,000. Now after selling this investment we get 3 lakh rupees. So first we add 3 lakh rupees in 3,80,000. Now our funds is 6,80,000. Now here the balance of funds is adjusted through issue of equity shares, and here we can issue sufficient equity shares of rupees 50 each at a premium of 10 rupees per share to raise the balance of funds. And we have to prepare balance general entries and prepare balance sheet after redemption. Now first we see that how we do the adjustment. In our previous videos, first we adjust the premium amount, then we adjust nominal capital of preference shares, and nominal capital is adjusted first out of profits, and the balance amount is adjusted through out of fresh issue. But here when there is a crash crunch or shortage of cash, then first we adjust out of fresh issue. But first we do the wrong adjustment. You will see where the problem occurs, then we do the correct adjustment. Here the first we adjust the premium amount, and this premium on redemption of preference share is adjusted either out of profits or out of security premium reserve account. Here we have out of profits we have surplus account, which shows the balance of 9,60,000. So we can easily adjust it with surplus account. Now the nominal capital, that is 13 lakh. First we adjust it out of profits, then the balance amount is adjusted to out of fresh issue or by issuing equity shares. Now our adjustment is, first we adjust the premium on redemption of preference share, that is 1,30,000, which is adjusted through free reserves or out of profits. So we transfer the amount from surplus account 1,30,000, and here our balance is nil. Now we adjust the nominal capital, and nominal capital is firstly adjusted through out of profits. So in surplus account we have 9,60,000. First we deduct 70,000 because we incur a loss of 70,000 by selling the investment. Then we deduct 1,30,000, which we use in redemption of premium on redemption of preference shares. So the remaining balance in surplus account is 7,60,000. Now when we deduct this amount, the balance amount is 5,40,000. Now we adjust this amount through out of fresh issue, and when we adjust out of fresh issue, we divide this amount with the face value, not with the issued price of equity shares. So we divide 5,40,000 divided by 50 rupees. So we issue 10,500 equity shares at the rate of 50 plus 10 rupees is the premium amount. So this is the wrong adjustment. How will we see how it is a wrong adjustment? First we write the amount required. We require preference share capital, that is the nominal capital of preference share for redemption, and the nominal capital is 13 lakh rupees. Now the company also pay premium on redemption of preference share, and the premium amount is 10% of nominal capital. So 10% of nominal capital is 1,30,000. So the amount required by the company for redemption purpose is 14,30,000. Now the amount available with us, which includes, number one, we have a bank balance, and in bank account we use 3,80,000. We sold all the investment for this purpose. So by selling the investment account we get 3 lakh rupees, and now after adjusting we see that we issued 10,800 equity shares, and here when we adjust the amount, then we issue equity shares, and we issue 10,800 equity shares at the rate of 60, because 50 rupees is the face value and 10 rupees is the premium amount. So we get 6,48,000, and the total amount available with the company is 13,28,000 is against 14,30,000. Now here if we first adjust out of profits, then we adjust out of fresh issue, and if we do not see the bank amount required by the company for redemption, then our question is wrong, and we will see that here we also have a shortage of funds of 1,02,000 after issuing 10,800 equity shares. Now when this problem occurs in question, then we divide the amount required by the issued price of equity shares, not with the face value. So first we find out the amount required, then we divide that amount with the issued price. So when we calculate number of equity shares at the time of shortage of funds, then our formula is amount required is divided by issued price of equity shares. Here amount required is, we have 14,30,000 that we require for redemption, after deducting 3,80,000 because we use this from bank account, and after selling 3 lakh rupees investment, the amount required by the company is 7,50,000, and this 7,50,000 we get by issue of equity shares, and from each equity shares we get 60 rupees. So we divide with the issued price, so we get 12,500 shares are issued at the rate of 50 plus 10 rupees. Now we do the correct adjustment. when we calculate equity shares, number of equity shares issued by the company, so first we adjust premium on redemption of preference shares, then we adjust nominal capital, and here nominal capital first adjusted with out of fresh issue, and then balance of funds is adjusted through out of profits. So first we adjust the premium amount, and this premium amount is adjusted through surplus account, so we get nil amount. And in out of nominal capital of preference shares, we have nominal capital of 13 lakh. Now we know that we issued 12,500 equity shares, but when we adjust out of fresh issue, then we adjust with face value, not with the issued price of equity shares. You remember this. Then so first we adjust out of fresh issue, and here 12,500 shares are issued by the company at the rate of 50 each. So we deduct 6,25,000 from nominal capital, and the balance is 6,75,000, which is adjusted through out of profits or surplus account. In surplus account we have a balance that is 9,60,000. First we deduct 70,000 because we incur loss at the time of selling of investment. Then 1,30,000 when we adjust premium on redemption of preference shares, so the remaining amount is 7,60,000, and we can only adjust 6,75,000, which is easily adjusted through out of profits, so the balance amount is nil. Now when we do general entries for this, then first the total liability is transferred to a common account that is known as preference shareholders account. Then we do out of profits entry, afterwards out of fresh issue, premium adjustment, and last general entry is redemption of preference shares or repayment of capital. So first we transferred whole liability to a common account. The company has to pay nominal capital of preference share. Now we debit preference share capital account debit, and this preference share capital is 13 lakh rupees. Company also pay premium amount, and premium on redemption of preference share is loss, and all the losses are debited. So we debit premium on redemption of preference share account debit, and premium is 1,30,000, and the total liability is transferred to preference share holders account, and total liability which the company pay to the preference shareholders is 14,30,000. Now we do the general entry of out of profits, and here we transfer 6,75,000 from surplus account to a new reserve that is known as capital redemption reserve account. Now when the amount is transferred from surplus account, then surplus account is debited. So we debit surplus account with 6,75,000, and this amount is transferred to a new reserve account which is known as capital redemption reserve account with the amount of 6,75,000. Here in out of profits, out of fresh issue, company issued 12,500 equity shares of rupees 50 plus 10. So when we do general entry of issue of equity shares, our entry is bank account debit. We receive 7,50,000 in bank account because we issued 12,500 shares, and we get 60 rupees from each share to equity share capital account. Here 12,500 shares are multiplied with 50 rupees, that is the face value. So here 6,25,000, and profit, all the profits are credited. So we credit security premium reserve account, and the amount is 1,25,000, which we get by multiplying to 12,500 shares with 10 rupees each. Our next entry is premium adjustment. Here premium is adjusted through surplus account. So when we transfer the amount from surplus account, then we debit the surplus account, and our entry is surplus account debit, and this amount is used for premium on redemption of preference shares, and the amount is 1,30,000. Now we do all the adjustment. Now we can easily redeem the preference shares or repay to preference shareholders. In our second entry, we credit preference shareholders with 14,30,000. Now when we pay, we debit this amount, this account. So we debit preference share holders account is debited to bank account, and we repay all the preference shareholders, that is 14,30,000. Now we completed all the general entries. Now we prepare the balance sheet after these general entries. When the balance sheet is prepared, we see only general entries, not the working note or adjustment, because if we see that, then we confuse it. So we see only general entries. Here in share capital, we already have 90,000 equity shares, and when we redeem the preference shares for arrangement of funds, we issue 12,500 new equity shares. So first we write, we already have 90,000 equity shares plus 12,500 new equity share we issue. So total number of equity shares, now we have 1,02,500 equity shares are issued at the rate of 50 each. So equity share capital we have 51,25,000. Now we already redeemed the preference shares, so we do not write this preference share capital in balance sheet. Under reserves and surplus, we have surplus account in which we have a balance of 9,60,000. Now when the surplus account is debited, then we deduct the amount, and in general entries, in our first entry, we incur a loss of 70,000, so we debit surplus account with 70,000. In third entry, we debit surplus account because we transfer the funds from out of profits to capital redemption reserve account. So we debit 6,75,000, and in entry number 5th, we transfer from surplus account for premium on redemption of preference shares, that is 1,30,000. So first we write surplus account, and we have 9,60,000 in surplus account. First we deduct 70,000 loss which we incur at the time of sale of investment. Then 6,75,000 is transferred to capital redemption reserve account, and 1,30,000 is transferred to premium on redemption of preference shares. So we have a balance of 85,000 in surplus account. Now our other accounts in reserves and surplus, we have a new reserve is created at the time of out of profits entries, that is entry number 3, capital redemption reserve, which has a balance of 6,75,000, and when the company issue equity shares, we get security premium reserve of 1,25,000. So we write this account in reserves and surplus. First we write capital redemption reserve, that is 6,75,000, and when we issue equity shares, we receive security premium reserve account of 1,25,000. No adjustment is done in current liabilities, so we exactly write the amount. Here sundry creditors stood at 11,30,000, so we write sundry creditors of 11,30,000, and our equity and liabilities total is 71,40,000. Now we prepare asset side. Here in asset side, we have plant in which we have a balance of 69 lakh. No adjustment is done, so we exactly write this amount. In non-current assets, we have a plant which have a balance of 69 lakh. Now investments are sold for redemption of preference shares, so we not write this amount. Under current assets, we have a cash at bank or bank balance of 6,20,000. So first we write this amount. So at cash at bank, we have a balance of 6,20,000. Now when we debit the bank account, the company receive fund or inflow of funds, and when we credit the bank account, outflow of funds, because the company pay amount to the outside parties. So we see the general entries. In our first entry, when we sold the investment, we get 3 lakh rupees, and in fourth entry, when the company issue equity shares, we get 7,50,000. and in last entry the bank account is credited because we pay the amount to the preference shareholders. So we add or deduct this amount from bank balance. So first we get 3 lakh rupees from sale of investment and get 7,50,000 when we issue new equity shares, and at the time of redemption we pay 14,30,000. So the balance in cash at bank account is 2,40,000 and the total amount of asset side is 71,40,000, which is equals to equity and liability side of 71,40,000. So friends, in this video we understand when there is a crash crunch or shortage of cash. So first we adjust the amount or see that how much amount required by the company, and that amount is divided by the issued price of equity shares, not with the face value of equity shares. If you like this video, please share this video and subscribe the channel. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.